I'm sitting here and I'm listening at people again talking about Doge, talking about Trump, talking about Musk, and how they are ruining this country, talking about the things that they're doing, how they don't believe that these guys would do this. Myself, I'm sitting here wondering, how in the hell do we, the people, 300 million of us, allow these three or handful of guys to dictate to us the way we're going to live, and we sit back and complain about it? What does that say about us? Honestly, what does that say about us? This is what I'm going to say. Many of us are wishing that this will go away, that it'll just go away. Many of us are wishing that we'll go away. Some of us believe in God and we just leave it in God's hand. God got this, and God is going to take care of this, and we don't have anything to worry about. Many of us believe just that. Many of us believe that we don't like it. We definitely don't like it. It's wrong. It's as wrong as it can be. But we talking about individually, but we don't have any power, and so we can't do anything about it. But it'll come back to Hunter. It'll come back to Hunter, and we'll go along and go with it. Many of us want to do something about it. Really want to do something about it. Want to stand up and have rallies and stuff like this, but we notice that rallies really don't work, and the guys who really mean business, they end up getting killed. And the rest of the people, for some strange reason, they just not ready to give up on life just yet. Maybe Jesus will come back and save them, but they're not ready to die just yet for doing righteous. You see, evil will do anything to prevent righteous from existing. Kill anybody that's really championing righteousness. Say that again. Evil will kill anybody that's really championing righteousness. That's why when somebody comes along with ugliness, pure deep ugliness, filth, they might be even criminal. They might be even convicted of all kinds of crimes, but they've been able to escape. And they get honored and loved and want to be put in charge of countries and make decisions about which way they should go, to the left or to the right, without the people have anything to say about it. This is the honor that they get for championing evil stuff when the righteous get murdered. And so people just hope that Jesus come and save them. But that's not going to happen for the most part, ladies and gentlemen. For the most part, you're going to continue doing what you are doing, and you're going to ride that boat straight to hell, because that's exactly where it is already, and it's going deeper. Or a miracle can occur. A miracle can occur. Right now, they got everybody, especially in America, let's just stick with America, by the balls. Because everything is based upon money. They cutting all the money and stuff like this to do whatever they want to accomplish. And it's nothing good for the masses. You can bet your last on that. It's nothing good for the masses. And here again, you act like you have nothing to do with it. You're not talking about solutions. You're just constantly talking about what they're doing. It makes us angry. But what do you want us to do with this anger? What do you want us to do with this frustration? Anger, what will it bring us if we don't think about doing the change? What they're doing to us causes us pain. And if you're going to correct it, you eliminate that pain that they're causing us, and you eliminate that pain that was existing in spite of that. So you make the thing right. You take away the pain. And right now, one of the biggest things you got going against you is money. The few people that got money that's controlling the masses. So what do? You get rid of the usage of money, and you use the thing that came with life, the thing that motivates life, and you know what it is. It's that you get a chance to be free, to be who you are, to do what you came here to do. Given that you have that choice and you can love what you're doing. Yes, love it, love it, love it. And it gives you all of the joy that you can possibly want for being and giving who and what you are. And all of it is interchanged in such a way that our needs, wants, and desires are met. We have peace and prosperity, freedom, joy, and happiness. And not only that, we get a chance to live our dreams, our needs and wants and desires met whenever we want them. We're not suffering for anything, food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, nothing that's made by the hands of man, because it all belongs to us. We're using the resources that God has given us, and we put our minds and hearts together for the protection of what we call thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And we make sure that it exists by protecting one another from anything that would cause any kind of pain or suffering to any of this. And we talk about that. Talk about that as an alternative. We're not just getting mad because they're trying to cut this money off. Make sure we don't have anybody controlling money, because we do it because we love making sure that we have that kind of protection. We do it because of the love and joy we get out of it. And we don't have to fear anything and anyone trying to control and manipulate us by saying, I'm going to cut. You ain't going to cut a damn thing, because we got it together. We're looking out for one another. Makes sense to me. Wondering about what they're doing. Let's talk about what we are doing. Let's talk about what we are doing. What we are doing. And we're not talking about what they're doing. We're fixing this thing. We're making sure that nobody can point a finger at us, because there's no shame in our game. Because what we do for ourselves is making sure that we do no less for everybody else. And let that be the talk of the day. Let that be the talk that everybody's putting the cameras on, trying to find out what's going on. Let's do that. All right. I think I'll stop there. Thank you so very much for giving me this, your moment. Goodbye for now.